DC is answering the long-asked question, why is the Joker so capable? Why is someone who apparently has no martial arts training, no genius level intellect, keeping pace with someone like Bruce Wayne, who has all the funds, all the knowledge, all the martial arts skills, all the intelligence? Why is the Joker Bruce Wayne's equal? And this comic has answered that simple question. Or rather, it shows us. We continue from where we left off in the last issue. The Joker has finally met the smartest man in this universe at this time. The person who apparently trained Batman into controlling his mind and controlling his fear and his pain. The man who was capable of teaching Bruce Wayne the ability to split his mind into two, to have two different backups and personalities. It was quite clear he wasn't doing this from the kindness of his heart. He was pissed off at Bruce Wayne because after showing Bruce this skill, this level, this gift, Bruce Wayne turned his back on his teacher and disrespected him. So, the smartest man in this universe thought it was best to make someone that could equal Batman. But first, he had to let him go. So he went. The Joker was given a card and he left his presence. But while he was going home, the Joker realized that this was a stupid idea. If this guy was Batman's teacher, he's probably the one that taught Batman how to wear spandex. He didn't see any reason to learn that skill. But when he got to his friend's apartment, his friend who owned the bar, he met him tied up, instantly realizing that this was a trap because all this time we forgot the Joker led his own gang. He didn't do that with just his sharp wit. He had to be on his toes, so he handled himself correctly because when they pounced on him, he stood his ground like a man. He wasn't no skilled fighter. Actually, he got stabbed a few times, but he was still standing, returning each and every blow until they ganged up on him and were about to end his life. But he stayed smiling. That's until Batman came bursting through. If you remember correctly, the Joker is absolutely terrified of Batman at this point. So, as soon as he saw him, he took off. He went running, leaving Batman to face off on all his goons. Batman stood his ground, but at the end of the day, there were just too many, leaving Batman to have to be saved by another goon. Ugh, but this is no Batman story. This is about the Joker. And the Joker returned to the smartest man in this universe, asking him once, "Give me what I need." He smiled. Of course, we could start immediately. But the Joker was no fool, asking him point blank, "Why are you doing this? Why are you helping me? Batman is your boy. You have to back your boy." He smiled. "I am a scientist of human behavior. Batman falsely thinks he can be a force for order. He needs a rival, a force for chaos." The Joker laughed. "Of course. Shall we begin?" And his training began. First, he had to manage his pain. But the Joker liked pain, so that was easy. He had to understand his emotions, his fear, his anger. Controlling all of that will keep him stable in the missions to come. The Joker excelled in everything because where Bruce Wayne had emotions to block him, the Joker had none. He was a monster. And so, the final lesson was taught to him: how to separate your mind and create two distinctive beings in one person. The Joker watched as his new master transformed and morphed into a separate individual with separate mannerisms and speech patterns. This guy was a separate person. This new individual standing before the Joker explained that he was the manifestation of his master's anger and rage, and this is what they are offering to teach the Joker, so he no longer has to be afraid. He can always have backups he can count on. On hearing this, the Joker knew instantly that this was what he needed. This was what he wanted. And so, the three were created. The clown, representing his fun, devious side. The demon, manifestation of his pure rage and murderous intent. And the quiet one. Yeah, we don't talk about the quiet one. Watching the Joker create three brand new individuals was shocking. The Joker had far exceeded Bruce in this training because he wasn't limited by no emotions. With this, his training was complete. He was complete. Sitting before his master for 24 hours, the Joker said nothing. To me, or rather to us the viewers, we get the sense that he's having a full-on debate with his inner personalities. And when he was done, he smiled, looking at his master, saying, "You know what's funny?" His master said, "No, tell me what's funny." The Joker then explains, "I cannot believe I was ever scared." Getting off the floor and calmly walking towards the kitchen. His master followed suit. The Joker then explained that in a way, Bruce Wayne and him are now brothers, seeing as his master taught them both. And if we're being nitpicky, we know about Ghostmaker, so he has another brother. But I digress. He goes on to explain that if both of them are brothers, his master is his father, and he has always hated his father. In a split second, the Joker leaps across the table and then proceeds to butcher his new father to pieces. At that moment, the moment before he dies, his master thought to himself, was I played? Me, the smartest man in the universe, or rather on Earth at this moment. Was I deceived by this guy, feigning or playing to be scared, only to learn this skill and kill me in my own home? Realizing this, he was proud. He said to himself, "Bruce, I have created your equal. He's coming for you, and he is perfect." This is when we see the Joker, a fully realized Joker, looking spiffy as ever. So yes, like and subscribe for more videos, share, and drop a comment below. Thank you.